Welcome back to our channel. Today's session is on CICS interview questions. Please consider subscribing to our channel, because we need your support to grow our channel. Let's get started with COBOL CICS interview questions. What is the difference between exec CICS, XCTL, and exec CICS start commands? The XCTL command transfers control to another application having the same trans ID, but the start command initiates a new transaction. The XCTL continues the task on the same terminal while the start can start a task on another terminal. What is the difference between exec CICS, XCTL, and exec CICS, LINK commands? The XCTL command transfers the control to an application program of the same level, and the control will not come back. While the LINK passes control to an application program at the next, lower logical level, and expects the control back. What happens to resources supplied to a transaction when an XCTL, or LINK is executed? With XCTL, the working storage and the procedure division of the program issuing the command are released. The I/O areas, the getMain areas, and the chained linkage section areas remain. All existing locks and queues also remain in effect. But with LINK, the program storage is also saved, since the transaction expects to return and use it. What are some of the information available in the Execute Interface Block, EIB, area? The cursor position in the map, trans ID, terminal ID, task number, length of the communication area, current date and time, attention identifier, etc. What is the function of the handle condition command? The handle condition command is used to specify the program or paragraph label, to which the control has to be passed if the exception occurs. What happens when a CICS command contains the no handle option? No action is going to be taken for an exceptional condition, occurring during the execution of this command. The abnormal condition that has occurred will be ignored even if a handle condition command exists. It has the same effect as the ignore command except that it will not cancel the previous handle condition for any other command. What happens when a CICS command contains a RESP option? When the abnormal condition occurs, the CICS response code will be stored in the program work area, and can be checked at the next sequential instruction. However, no action is taken for any exceptional conditions, occurring during the execution of the command. If an application uses a handle aid enter main logic, and the handle condition error, abort routine, commands. If the program issues a receive map and a fail condition occurs, which process will take control, main logic or abort RTN? Main logic will receive control because handle aid has priority over handle condition. What is the difference between the into and set options in the receive map command? The into option moves the information in the terminal I/O area into the reserved specified area, while the set option simply returns the address of the terminal I/O area to the specified BLL cell or address of a linkage section. What is the function of the basic mapping support, BMS? BMS allows the application to be device and format independent. It translates the formatted data stream, thus enabling the application to reference data by symbolic labels. What are the Mapset, map and field definition macros? The following are the macros. DFHMSD. Macro defines a mapset. DFHMDI. Macro defines a map within the mapset, defined by a previous DFHMSD macro. DFHMDF. Macro defines a field within a map, defined by the previous DFHMDI macro. What is static cursor positioning? When defining the map field using DFHMDF macro in the attribute parameter if IC is coded, the cursor will be positioned in that field. This method of cursor positioning is called static cursor positioning. What is a skipper field? When defining a field using DFHMDF macro, if you specify in the attrib option ASCII, the cursor will skip to the next unprotected field. This is the skipped field. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do share your feedback and hit like button. Please do visit our channel for more such tutorial video on COBOL, CICS, JCL, vSAM.